Hello there, ladies, gentlemen, and I'm sure some of you have cats watching. We're going to be playing some Hearts of Iron 4 today in the latest version with all of the DLC, and we are going to be, well, I am going to be playing as Spain. I want to have a go at the Civil War. I want to see if I can get the commie Republicans to win. So we're going to go ahead and do it with historical AI focuses, and yeah, let's get to it. I hope you're having a good day. I've had a relatively nice day. I went out and bought some house plants today. I love house plants. I got a couple of shelves up to my right. I got 3 plants on there. I'm about to put another shelf up. Just not exactly sure where to put it. It's nice. It adds a lot of character to your house. It helps filtrate the air. Makes breathing better. But anyway, here we are. We are Spain. And let's get ready for a bit of war. Wait, is this the generic tree? This looks pretty generic. Holy fuck. Spain, of all nations, has a generic tree. No fucking way. It is, otherwise there'll be something about the rock. By the rock, I mean Gibraltar. Alright, let's go down the political focus right here. Unassigned divisions, yeah, I do have unassigned divisions. And they're probably going to be unassigned until the time comes. No, let's just... Generic portraits as well, what the fuck, Paradox? And no commanders! This is Spain! They were a big deal in World War II. Some of their units were... what's the word? Prolific on the Eastern Front. They were great. They were very famous. People who know about World War II, that they were famous. As for these ships, let's see what the fuck's going on. I don't need all of you in separate areas. Just all get onto this. Yeah. All of you get onto this little zone over here. It's a pretty minuscule navy. I would have thought Spain would have something a bit bigger. Baldomero Hernandez. Alright. Let's get you to just... you know, do the convoy raiding around. That's all you need to do. That's all you need to worry about. 3 military factories, well, there's nothing more important than guns. So, yeah, go ahead and start building them. As for the rest of you, that's gonna take fucking forever. But still, just put in Spanish theatre. You guys, Spanish theatre, and you, Spanish theatre. Is that it? No, they got all this other shit, which is like half built, so we'll just get it all sent to the Spanish theatre. Well, it really is quite awful, really. Come on, Spanish theatre, get it all going. Spanish theatre, good to go. Let's get this shit out the way. Perfect! Now we just need research, and we're going to go for stuff that affects our military. Because this is about to be a big civil war, so we need the military to be our main focus. It happens very, very early. Let's go for entrenchment. Terrific. Right, full speed ahead. Let's get some shit ready to go. I don't know, just send everyone all over the fucking place. There's probably a way to game it to make sure that you get more troops in Civil War. I'm not aware of what it is, but let's just get everyone around on the center here. I can't believe they had 0 fucking generals. What is this shit? Emilio Villapol. He's another generic. Of course he's generic. I just recruited him. But why is there... Maybe generals come later. Maybe when the Civil War pops off, that's when they get generals. But it still would have been interesting to see around now. Let's get rid of all these planes. We don't need planes. But even generic portraits of the planes. What is going on? This game's been out for like 3 years now, Paradox. What's going on? Jesus. Surely you know what the planes looked like that they were using in Spain 70, 80 years ago. However fucking long it was. 90 years ago, even. 85? Something like 84? Something around that region. Oh shit. Daily gain 48. Current consumption 1.2 thousand. Wow, I think we should turn the Navy off for now, because we can't afford it. I still couldn't... Really? Oh, is it because they're going into ports? There we go. So we're going to save up fuel a little bit at a time. That's ridiculous. It's going to take me absolutely forever just to use my Navy for a day. For a day! Of course, I could import some more fuel right now and still take up my factories, which I'm not actually using. I doubt any of you will get built, but there you go. Oh, I'm on Navy zone, that explains it. Isn't Catalonia where the communists sprout? Seems like a very commie sort of place. Barcelona. They got red stripes on their flag, the Catalans. Who's this? Oh, we got more units down here. Well, you boys best get over there. What else do we lack? Oh, we got troops in Spain. I mean, Africa. Of course we have troops in fucking Spain. That's where the Spanish come from. Oh, no, it's not actually, is it? The Spanish... sort of a mix of Umayyad conquests and Visigoths, which I think Visigoths come from Gotland of all places. So, no, Spanish don't come from Spain, do they? I guess you do have the Basque, they are, and the Galicians, they were Celtics, were they not? Somebody will know, somebody watching this will know and be able to put out the facts, which I'm unaware of. Now, what do we fucking own? So we own this little bit of Africa. We own this. Rio de Oro. Sahrawi. We have another, don't we? Yes. Equatorial Guinea. Is anywhere else? Oh, dude, we don't have any of our old world stuff anymore, do we? No, they all broke away. We weren't as strong as the British, who were able to keep a hold of Canada. To the present day, they are still under the throne of Queen Elizabeth herself. Yes. The Spanish Empire, it was something, but not anymore. Tortosa, does that mean something to do with tortoises? What's this? Propaganda, promises of peace, anti-fascist raids. I like the sound of that. Let's do that. That sounds like something that might benefit me. Anti-fascist raids. Because the commies, they're not the strongest here. Although I think it might be the Democrats siding with the commies against the old fascists. But hey, if we raid them down a bit, it might help us a fair amount to get the numbers down. Occupied territories, you say? Yeah, just those three nations I checked over earlier. Falange, Franco. Yeah, Franco was quite a badass, wasn't he? He's doing all kinds of shit. Oh, the commies jumped up a fair bit. Jose Diaz, like Joey Diaz. Oh, that's fun. And it's going to jump up quite a bit due to these guys going down. That's good. I'm a fan. There's no unaligned note. Would the unaligned be the royal party? It'd be interesting to see if they got some inbred Trastamaras lurking around somewhere. Some Habsburgs, perhaps, or what is the current Spanish house? Are they Bourbon? Is that who it is? Again, somebody in the comment section will know. They will post the shit, and I'll give it a heart comment. Whatever. Political efforts. Terrific. Let us go ahead and... Wait, what? Liberty? I don't want fucking liberty. No, I want that one. I want that. Well... Alright then. I guess I could take army effort. 5 experience. That's not terribly much at all. Industry efforts, naval efforts. Industry efforts. Let's take industry efforts. That way, when the Civil War kicks off, I can go through the other ones to get quick factories. Remilitarization of the Rhineland. You naughty boy, Adolf Hitler. You are a bad bad man, Adolf. I hope you know that. Adolf fucking Hitler. 4-year plan. I used to have a 4-year plan. I'm 3 years into it, and I'm nowhere near completion. The 4-year plan was to finish my house and be 25 with a full-off house and a wife, but I don't have many. I've done pretty well with the house. I just got to really do the drywalling. I was hoping to get a professional in with drywalling, but I can't afford that shit. YouTube doesn't pay me enough. And I've had a lot of trouble with vehicles I've had to spend all my savings on, so I'm going to try and attempt to drywall again myself in the afternoons this weekend, see if I can get a bit closer. Oh, the Ethiopians got annexed. Well, that sucks for them. It doesn't suck for me. I could not care less. I would care if it was in the modern day, because it'd probably be my fucking nations paying for it all. What else we got? There's nothing else fucking going on in this game until the Civil War kicks off. So, yeah, the house is doing very well. I had quite an issue with mold recently. I had to tear out my entire carpet in a room. I had to clean that down and replace some wood. That was a lot of hassle, but I got that sorted. Just really the drywalling, and I'm going to have a right go at that. And then flooring would be nice. It'd be nice to have good fucking floors. It's I don't like the black carpet. I've got a cat, and this cat, who is watching me play right now, she fucking loves it. She has a white underbelly, and my carpet is black. So it only takes a whole day of her laying and rolling around for my entire carpet to look disgusting. So I have to vacuum it every day to keep it presentable. I don't, because I am a single man. I don't have the motivation to keep my house looking completely nice. I do it every 2 or 3 days. And it's great, but I want to get rid of the carpet. I don't want to have to keep on top of all this vacuuming. I want the entire house to have wooden floor, and I'll just put a rug where I want it to be a bit softer. Otherwise, there's not really much I care about in the house at the moment. It would be terrific to have better walls in the bathroom, but that's not a big deal. I might actually put my new plants up in there as well. Put a shelf up there behind the loop, put some plants on top. That'd be nice. Come on, game, where's the fucking Civil War? I'm most likely labeling this campaign as the Spanish Civil War. Where is it? Where is this Civil War you speak of? No, we'll not ban communism. What about fascists? Can we... Oh, we have to have it that far. Oh, well. How do I do it then? I don't have to wait for the election, do I? I'm sure it kicks off a lot earlier than that. I do have a lot of power here, though, so maybe I could get some communist revolutionary Dolores Ebaruri. So they have a portrait for this woman. I assume it's not a generic portrait. Dolores Ed. Alright, well, we'll get you. We're taking the commie side, so may as well. The reason I'm taking the communist side is not because I'm a sympathizer. It's because the fascists always seem to win when I play. So I thought, hey, let's go with the underdogs. Let's get those red shirts in power. Hopefully we'll get some tank volunteers from Papa Stalin, but you can never rely on the old Stalin 40 cents over. Can't even rely on him to keep his own country safe. The Germans absolutely run for him. I did a private campaign, which is why when I loaded in you saw a save game with the monarchists English or British, United Kingdomish. It was great fun. But I could not break down the German lines. Because I went down the royalist route, I had to fight all of my colonies in the US. It was a lot of hassle. In the meantime, Germany took over the entire Soviet Union. They were too strong, the Germans. It took me until 1955 to eventually have Germany and Japan and China. China also joined them. All surrendered. Well, not China specifically. It was it these guys? It was that flag, but they had a different name. They owned all of China and all up here. It took until 55 to kill everyone. It was fucking chaos. There was over 90 million dead by the end of it. What's this? Second London Naval Treaty signed. More money for me then, I guess. Okay. Is this the British saying that I can't build particular ships or something? Some nonsense? Oh, sure. I won't build what it is you don't want me to build. I'm more concentrating on other things, so sure. 36. Do I get to keep all my supplies? Because that would be great. Fuck knows. Come on, game, where's my Civil War? When's it kick off? I've seen it kick off straight away before. Oh, look at that. We've got the fascists down to 35. The old commies are coming up. The industrial effort's nearly over, so that's something big. Maybe we'll even get some factories gone over here. Maybe, yeah. 12th of June, 36. That's not too long. That's under a month now. By a day, but still under a month. Look at them. Standing around. I have lower graphics on to help the game go a bit faster. I am running it on a Mac. If you are a fellow Mac user, that's what I suggest doing to make the game a bit better. Ooh, prepare for Civil War. Of course. That's what I want. And I can ignite it there. Is this the way to do it? Am I breaking the system here by doing this? Right, what's next? What's next is... I guess I may as well just do the fucking naval effort. Nothing else there seems to make much sense to me at all. I want this. I want Gibraltar. At the same time, I want to defend it until my last breath. There's that British blood in me is starting to boil just looking at the Spanish army on the border. But at the same time, I'm playing as Spain and I want to take it. I really do. Hearts of Iron 4, eh? No divisions in basic training? Well, I fucking wonder why. Because I'm preparing for a civil war and I don't want these guys to go over to the other side. Do I even have the equipment? What do I lack? 28 support equipment. Well, that doesn't take terribly long to, a couple of months. It's going to take a bit longer than that to even get their shit together anyway. So, we'll stick them ready to go. A few lads. Who's this then? Oh, you're only a smaller units. Well, that's useful. I already have a tactic in mind. My tactic is get as many units as I can and try and expose the empty parts of the enemy lines to push through. That's my plan. That's the basic of a plan. I need to see how the battlefield turns out first. Until then, I'll see what else I can do around here. Like, what does this even do? Daily communism support, but weekly stability goes down, which sucks. We can expand military support. Sure, lower army command loyalty. There's no upper army command. I looked. There's no one. Culminated surprise attack. Open up political discourse. No. Expand civil support. Yes. Yes, let's do that. Fuck military support. No, fascism is dying. So we need to have this war soon, otherwise there's going to be no one to fight. They're all turning over. We've got some great propaganda going. Everyone's turning. They're seeing our point of view, which is a great thing, I guess. Propaganda works. Just watch TV and see how many people are in the crowd of these political debates and all that shit. Propaganda fucking works. What's going on in the world then? There's fucking nothing going on. Where's my civil war? I'm trying to make some entertainment here. Do you want me to talk about house plants again? I got fucking loads of them. I got outside plants as well. I live in a fucking forest. Not only wild ones, I got a few planted on my deck. I love it. I sit down on I got a sofa on my deck. I sit there surrounded by all my plants. I have a nice little watch of the sunset. I enjoy a nice afternoon smoke. That's just what I do. I watch the sunset, I look at my plants, I water them. It's fucking great. Anyway, that'll do for this episode. Hopefully when you come back, these fucking Spanish will decide to go start killing each other, and I'll do what I can to make sure one side wins and the other loses. I'll see you guys then. If you want to join the Discord, there's a Discord link down below. There's also Patreon, but no one's going to fucking click on that. But Discord, go ahead, join it. We host multiplayers and all kinds of games. This one, Hearts of Iron, with various mods, a lot of Stellaris, a lot of EU4, a lot of CK2, mostly CK2, including the Game of Thrones mods. Go over and check out the community there. There's some great guys who host terrific multiplayers. See you there. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.